Hey Logan, who would you say is the most influential African American musician of all time?
Let me ponder. I think it's Playboy Cardi.
Wrong. It's Jimi Hendrix. I guess there isn't really a wrong answer for who the most prominent African American musician is in history, but the first person I tend to think of is the 27-year-old instrumentalist Jimi Hendrix from Seattle, Washington, that pretty much revolutionized rock music by expanding the abilities of the electric guitar. And he is widely recognized as one of the most influential musicians of the 20th century. Hendrix was able to pull different elements of fuzz and distortion to create a brand new musical form. And what's even more impressive is that this guy didn't even know how to read music. So that means he had to concentrate more on the music that he listened to, and all of his stuff was off the top of his head. His rise in music only took place within 4 years, yet his influence still carries on today to modern musicians like Johnny Lang, Miles Davis, and George Clinton. Jimi was born at 10:15 a.m. on November 27, 1942 at Seattle's King County Hospital. His father, James Al Hendrix, immediately recognized his passion for music. Al was then just like, screw it, and then bought him a one-string ukulele. In the summer of 1958, Al bought Jimi his first acoustic guitar that was only about $5. Shortly after this, Jimi joined his first ever band called the Velvetones, in which he stayed in for about 3 months before kind of branching off to do his own thing. By the end of 1965, after a parachuting injury when he enlisted in the military, Jimi had played with many different artists like Tina Turner, Sam Cooke, and Little Richard. He actually parted ways with Little Richard to form his own band. After performing one day, Jimi got signed to an agreement where he would then move to London. Soon after this, Jimi Hendrix would release all of the music that made him who he is today. His single Hey Joe and other album hits like Purple Haze and Foxy Lady. Tragically, on September 18th, 1970, at just 27 years old, Jimi Hendrix died of asphyxia. He was then buried on October 1st in the Greenwood Memorial Park. From simple demo recordings to full-on, truly mastered pieces, it is undeniable that Jimi Hendrix created a truly astonishing musical collection over his short career. His music has influenced artists all over the world in every single genre, which makes Jimi Hendrix not only one of the most influential African American musicians, but one of the most influential musicians in all of rock history.